Stimulating. Mind experiment.
It's no sleep, baby.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to No Sleep, the podcast. I am AJ Simmons. It's a comedy podcast, so I'm going to do a couple jokes. Then I'm going to pass it off to the pros. First joke. I would say that if I ever had to be executed, I would choose stoned to death.
Ooh.
I've already tried a few times.
Pass
that shit. Doesn't sound too bad. Rest in peace, Vincent Pastore.
Oh.
A.K.A. Big Pussy from The Sopranos. Mm-hmm. Based off the stature of the man, I would guess his mother was also nicknamed Big Pussy.
Oh, roasting Big Pussy.
Got a head on him. Like a jukebox. Oh, yeah. For my new job, I had to do some professional headshots.
Oh.
I had to have my headshot taken.
Oh.
And I got them in from the studio today, and I had to reach out to the photographer and say, "I'm sorry, sir, but you seem to have switched up my photos with some old fat guy." So if you can send my actual photos as soon as possible. It's even worse when you know it's like technically a good photo, you just look bad.
Yeah. You're trying to find any sort of fault with the lens or the lighting.
Yeah.
Like, no, this is a fucked up lens. You're like, no, that's my big fat pumpkin head.
Yeah, that's literally what it looked
That's
like.
the one, all right.
It reminded me of a classic Colin Quinn roast joke where he's talking about Bobby Kelly. And he said, "You look like a handsome guy baked into a big pie." That's what I felt like when I looked at that photo of myself. Giant fat head. Just, smiling up at the camera. Yeah. Could have thrown a little glamour blur on that or something for me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Run that through some filters.
Yeah. Picture's a little too sharp. I think that'll be it for me. Those are my little jokes. I will pass it to my good friend who's having a great day from what I heard.
A great fucking day.
Toll McGrain.
Let's just say I'm not.
Moving on.
Yeah, I don't need to elaborate. I think I'll do the sad part first. I'm going to shout out a podcast fan and one of my great friends, Jeff Wakuda, who passed away last week. I'll be going to his funeral tomorrow. Very sad. Just a couple years older than me. He was big. He attended a lot of live Let's Ruin Our Childhoods. He attended a lot of live No Sleeps, and he always listened to all the podcasts. And he was just a great dude. Never had a bad word to say about anybody. Wouldn't call anybody a bitch. He cussed, but he wouldn't call anybody a bitch, man or woman. I mean, that's how nice, that's how good of a guy he was. He hated to say a bad thing about anybody. So I just want to shout him out first.
He did call everyone cunts, though.
That's true. And assholes, but never bitch.
Not once.
No, he's just a great dude. Passed away. Shout out to him. R.I.P. to a big podcast fan and a great friend of mine.
Jeff, don't you know how much we needed you still listening?
I know. You're killing our numbers.
Yeah. Our analytics just tanked.
Yeah.
There's a spike. There's a spike down.
And he used to say how funny it was to listen to Let's Ruin Our Childhood at half speed because we sounded even more drunk than we already were.
Yeah.
That must have been nuts.
Yeah. And then I'd be like, oh my God.
Batman.
I don't think so. To get to my grievances. Let's see. Not my grievances. Jokes. Jokes, not grievances. They're not jokes or grievances. I don't know. One's a grievance. I was training at work last week. I got another new position there. And it was like my 4th or 5th day doing it. It's like, you see this right here? I was like, yeah. He's like, that's the radio. It's like, you think you're good enough now that you can listen to the radio while you work? And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Am I in prison? Is this fucking hell? What is going on here? What the fuck is happening? Am I good enough to listen to the radio now? Thanks. What a privilege.
Right.
Anyway, that was something.
Getting a little big for your britches, aren't
Yeah.
you, Slick?
yeah, it's AM only. You got to earn FM.
Whoa, slow that down. There's all no cursing. No cursing in the no continuous cursing in the music. So yeah. Anyway. Another funny so last week I got the terrible news. There's a funny story about getting the bad news, but I'm not going to tell that on the podcast. But I got this news last week about Jeff when I was at home alone with the 2-year-old. And there's been a miscommunication. So I just found out a couple days after it happened, thinking that it was somebody else. But so I get this terrible news, and it's just me and the 2-year-old. And now I'm like breaking down. I'm having a fucking sad time. You know who doesn't give 2 fucking shits? 2-year-olds. She didn't care at all.
She didn't feel bad for you?
Not even a little bit.
She wasn't clocking what was happening.
She was not clocking it. And I was like, girl, this is what you do all day, every day. And you expect a response at all times immediately. Anyway.
She didn't even consider the fact that maybe Toll wanted to be picked up in high.
Yeah, I did. I wanted uppies. But you do. It's weird because you have to like, she was still misbehaving, you know? Like you have to continue to parent while you're like suddenly mourning.
Emotionally falling apart.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put Blue's Clues on, I guess.
It's such a weird, it was a very weird experience because Sarah was taking Everly to gymnastics or whatever. It was just kind of funny, that 30 minutes of like, and her still trying to kill herself at every opportunity.
She wasn't taking a break.
The dude at work, we had to drop off some trucks. We had to drop off 2 trucks and then get a ride back. So there were 3 of us going back to the store. And he was like, you can ride up front. I assume you're my elder. And I said, what? I said, how old are you? He was 47. I go, damn, brother. I'm like, I'm fucking 44, bitch. Come on now.
Come on.
It was offensive, needless to say.
I didn't know 47.
Yeah, gross.
Get in the back seat.
I know they play stuff from my childhood on KIOA, the oldie station, and I'm used to it at this point. But the other day they were playing Santeria by Sublime.
Hell yeah.
But I was like, this one hits me different hearing it on KIOA because this is like my high school weed smoking music, you know?
You should be playing Barbara Ann on this channel right now.
Yeah. And I was like, oh man, that one just it got me hard.
KIOA, you're old as fuck.
Yeah, you graduated in high school before the year 2000, you old piece of dog shit.
They don't
KIOA.
They don't say oldies anymore. They cut that shit out like 10 years ago. It is not oldies.
Ageist.
Yes.
What do they say?
They don't say. What do they say?
KOI, the unk.
Yeah. WUNC, the unk. We're playing.
That is what it is, too, dude.
We're playing Sublime,
Sugar Ray.
Yeah, Sugar Ray, Crazy Town, Buck Cherry.
Oh shit. I also thought about that, like when we make like the kids listen to 80s music, it's actually older than oldies we were listening to when it would be like making me listen to music from the 40s when I was 8.
Right.
When nobody ever listened to 40s music on the radio. You know what I mean? I mean, they did in the 40s.
We're not listening to fucking 23 Skidoo on the radio.
That's right. Exactly. There used to be KRNT, maybe it still exists, with like tiny bubbles.
Yeah,
like,
right.
What the fuck? But anyway, it is kind of funny to think how old the music we're making her listen to is.
Right.
When I think about it that way, I'm like, I'd be listening to songs from like fucking 1945 if I was listening to this similar.
Or it's all like in that Hindenburg audio.
Oh, my sweet gal, I love you, darling.
Yeah. Oh, the humanity.
Yes. So I got something else to say, but it's not part of this. We'll talk about it later.
All right.
And that's it for me.
That's it for Toll. You can cut to my other very good friend, Alex Carter, King of Cream.
Well, I got absolutely nothing for you this week. Oof.
Well, when you're the king, you can pull those kind of moves.
It's my kingly.
Show up empty-handed.
That's my right. That's my prima nocta here.
You should start taking Prima Nocta as the King of Cream.
I should. Door to door in Beaverdale.
Yeah.
Put a little crown on my head.
Yeah.
Going to fucking door to door pulling rank.
Yeah. I'm going to have to spend a little time with your betrothed.
I didn't bring you anything.
Yeah.
Hold my crown.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to say my random thing now because I
Please
know.
do.
Back to Toll.
Have you seen the movie 65
65.
with Adam Driver?
No.
If neither of you have, then
Wait, is that the dinosaur
yeah,
one?
yeah.
I watched the beginning of it.
That's I got so much to
yeah.
say. If you guys there's no reason to talk about it. It's bombed. No one gives a shit.
Right.
But I did watch it.
I would like to hear about it because I am
was like-
curious about the movie.
because it just seems it's like how did this bomb? It should be good.
And Adam
remember
Driver
seeing-
was hot.
Yes.
I remember seeing the
totally-
trailer. I'm like, oh, and a new dinosaur movie.
Take
I remember
on
thinking
dinosaurs.
that. Yeah. I
I'm
was
excited for the new one.
And I heard it ate shit, and I'm like, well,
Have you seen the trailers for the end of Oak Street?
Oh, yes.
You
a
and
little
McGregor
bit.
and
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway. Somehow their neighborhood gets transported to dinosaur time.
oh yes, I have seen that.
Looks fun. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, so because of that, I was like, oh, I'm going to watch 65. I might as well waste my only free time. So I watched it. The opening of the movie, so there's like some opening like, it's before human civilization. So it's essentially a different human civilization somewhere else.
Okay.
And then the movie begins and he's traveling and he crash lands on Earth 65 million years ago. And that's when you finally see the title of the movie, 65, 17 minutes into this 2-hour-long movie.
I don't like when they do that.
I'm like, what are you fucking doing? What are you doing? And then it keeps going. Why?
Did they do the thing with the credit or the words on the screen where all the other words disappeared
Yes,
first?
they did.
And then just the 65 was
They
left?
did. And they did 65 million years ago, Earth had a visitor, essentially. And then it said a visitor. And in about 5 minutes, we learned there's another person alive also.
On
It's
this planet.
On the planet with him that
We
he
forgot
bought.
to mention the other one. Just it's cool though.
And his mission was going to take 2 years. I'm going to spoil this movie, so spoiler alerts. The mission was going to take 2 years. It's way less about dinosaurs and way more about just them surviving and try to figure out how to leave Earth because they happen to land there at the exact date of the upcoming extinction, right when the asteroid's about to hit Earth, which I'm like, wow, the odds of that are pretty slim, you know? Coming from this other planet, being human and landing on Earth. All right.
Land in the
Threaded
same
needle
week.
there.
So they finally, there was also a T-Rex, then there was another T-Rex, but it had like big arms. It was like a 4-legged T-Rex. And I was like,
shit.
what? Is this supposed to be a real thing? Or are they like, how did they decide to do this? It just had a T-Rex head with 4 big legs. And I was like, I think I would know about this dinosaur. And maybe they're just being like, well, maybe they didn't know because, maybe all the bones aren't right or whatever.
This is a different Earth. You don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Except you literally said it was Earth. So I mentioned his mission was supposed to take 2 years. Mm-hmm. At the end of the movie, blah, 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 they had to go through all this shit. They find an escape pod from the split off half of their crash ship, and they escape into space.
Okay.
And maybe I wasn't paying enough attention at this point.
Maybe.
But I was like, this is a little escape pod. And their original mission was going to take 2 years. So I assume 1 year to Earth and 1 year back from Earth. That's why everybody was in hypersleep or whatever. But now they're on this tiny spaceship. Are they going to be in that fucking thing for a year? What the hell's going on here? This movie sucks ass.
I wasted my time on that.
I did.
It was like 2.5 hours.
I love the idea of a movie that works well for like 2 hours, and then the very end they just like And then they went to
Oh,
an
have you seen
escape hatch.
Congo?
Yeah, completely shit the bed. Don't you ever talk about Congo like
Congo,
that.
the book, is the exact same way. They're like, and then the volcano erupts and everybody runs and it's over. Like, what?
I've seen worse.
This is what happens.
I love movies like that where it's like, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
all right. And then you're like, whoa, what?
Dude, this and the ship, like automatic repair mode in process. I was like, give me a fucking break. Like he hit the right button. I was like, no, you don't get to do this. Anyway,
How much fighting dinosaurs was there?
not enough for a movie that's advertised as a fighting dinosaurs movie.
Yeah, that's got to be the main thing.
Yeah.
Like, let's have a survival
And it was
movie
almost
and
like-
there's just like dinosaurs in the background. You're like, no, let's go.
Yeah, they have to run from some dinosaurs and they see their tracks, but like there was not enough dinosaurs. going
Maybe
on.
he finds a dinosaur that kind of looks like a hot lady or something,
That would have been sweet.
and he stays on
Yeah.
Earth.
A titty
He also, yeah,
Tittysaurus.
he left titty
Rats.
source. Titty source sex. Yeah, and he left Earth, and his daughter died of cancer or something. So, luckily, he has a replacement daughter on New Earth.
What's up, Sam? You can just say it to the mic.
Lost visual on you.
On me?
Yep.
Oh,
Well, that
can't have that.
can't stand for
We've lost visual.
I thought
back.
I knew that you had watched it, AJ.
Yeah.
and I assumed you both because it's
Watch what?
it was that crappy movie,
Oh.
65.
Yeah, I remember just watching the first little bit of it, and yeah, just getting distracted and kind of walking
Yeah.
away. And
Dropping
being
the
shocked because it was like seemed that Adam Driver had almost exclusively been in at least successful things,
Yeah.
even if they weren't critical darlings like the Star Wars shit or whatever.
Has there been a good dinosaur movie outside of the Jurassic Park franchise?
what do you think of Peter Jackson's King Kong?
I don't count that.
Okay.
I don't count that. I'm talking dinosaur-based movie.
Dinosaur-based movie.
Because that seems crazy. That
We're
Jurassic
Back,
Park-
that animated one.
Yeah.
The Land Before Time.
Yeah. Those are up there.
Has there been? I don't think there really has been.
Well, you figure CG is good enough now that you could probably do that for no more effort than a Marvel movie or
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah.
There's been all the dinosaur like
I mean, Jurassic Park continues to be rebooted. Maybe that
I guess
swayed
it's-
just
the
people.
documentary style like shows on Netflix and Disney and
Yeah.
Apple or whatever, where they're like, it's the most realistic animation ever.
Check this shit
Yeah,
out.
and I watched them. like, it's not-
Tittysaurus.
yeah,
Recent
Her
fossil
supple breasts.
The titty meat was intact, found in a glacier.
oh my god. But then, yeah, that is weird. But I feel like after Jurassic Park, it's like you can't change. How much different are you going to make?
what are you gonna do?
T-Rex look?
Dinosaurs hunt people.
Yeah, yeah.
What, under what scenario? It's a big park.
Yeah. Well, you remember those?
It got us at every turn.
You were probably slightly too old for these, and you were probably slightly too young. Sam, you may have been in the mix for. Do you remember Dino Riders?
I know. I've heard it. I've heard of it.
Remember when they did like the
heard tell.
armored cats on SNL?
Oh, laser cats.
Yeah, but they're like wearing the helmets.
Oh no, when they have the battle. on
Yeah,
the cats.
battle cats,
Yeah.
whatever. That's what Dino Riders. It was like dudes riding armored dinosaurs.
Getting into
And I was like,
adventures and shit.
that's a fucking movie they should make.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have made fucking He-Man. They should have made Dino Riders.
Amen.
Reboot that.
I did watch the rest of He-Man.
Well, and I think there's certainly an appetite for those type of popcorn movies again, like Mortal Kombat. I thought was an example of that, where it did a lot better than I think even the people who made it thought
Yeah.
it was going to do. I don't know how two.
I don't
did.
think the 2 did well. It's
don't
already streaming.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of promo for it.
Yeah, I kinda
But that
slipped
first
by.
one.
I thought they threw Carl Urban in, and I was like, they got high hopes for this bad boy after the first one,
Yeah,
but
I guess not. But that first one. So I think something like Dino Riders, that's just dumb enough to work.
I 100% agree.
Well, have you seen the trailers for Street Fighter?
I have. Looks fun.
I saw a new one at the movie. I know. I'm like, I think I want to see this movie. That's crazy.
I know. And Blanca is fucking Norwalk boy.
Momoa?
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
Oh.
I was like, I can't believe he must have saw something, but it's also fully CGI. So I'm like, did he really show up for this, or did he just allow them to use his face?
Wait,
or
it's
something?
fully CGI.
It looks
No,
like
he
his
is. His
character.
character.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay, gotcha.
No, it's got a bunch of people in it. It looks
It looks
like I'm like,
pretty
this shouldn't
fun.
be this good.
Yeah.
This looks like they're really
They're also having it take place in the early 90s,
yeah.
which I think is also fun. They're having it take place when the game came out.
I like it.
Pretty cool.
See, I think there's room for that kind of stuff now, because I think a lot of those Marvel movies, and obviously I'm sure Spider-Man or whatever has done great, but those are the things that excite me, like even the He-Mans of the world, which I'll probably never watch. I didn't have much connection to He-Man in my
Right.
life, but just that concept of, okay, if it's going to be reboot Palooza, reboot Congo, see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Yeah, I can't remember where I saw someone said this, but like, if you're going to remake movies, remake old bad ones and make them good.
Yeah.
Like
movies with good premises.
oh, it's like, oh, here's a movie we all love. Let's do it again. And you're like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Remake something that was a good idea that was executed poorly.
Yeah.
That's a fucking great idea.
Sounds like they could reboot 65, honestly.
Yeah, it does already.
Because the
Yeah.
idea actually does kind of get around the park thing,
Yeah.
that you're talking about, which would be a complication
Yeah.
of trying to go.
It's an
against-
island. Nah, damn it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's downtown Los Angeles. Okay.
Now we're listening.
Because a movie where the whole Earth, if you're on Earth 65 million years ago, you have more fucking dinosaurs, you weirdos. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
I think you could have. I mean, I love a survival type of story.
Yeah.
You can get me on board with that pretty easily.
Yeah.
That could be done.
There's a new one. Have you
Predator style.
I like it. It may be. I think at some point, even the angle of you probably have to set it up right, but of them being in some sort of cryo sleep, the thing crash landing or whatever it is, and them being separated and then finding each other. Is that kind of what the premise was on yours on the 65?
They weren't really separated. He found her because she was like traveling with her family. I don't know where they were supposed to be going. I don't remember well enough.
Were they supposed to be on the same ship?
They were on the same
Okay,
ship
okay, yeah.
because she was in like cryo sleep or whatever.
So he already knew that she might be there.
He did not.
Okay.
I don't know
Well,
how.
regardless, I mean,
Yeah.
that's still an interesting
Yeah.
way to bring in a
Yep.
second character. Or you could do the Robin Williams kind of Jumanji thing where maybe a previous mission had went.
Yeah.
And now you got a guy with a turtle shell.
They love to
right?
pull that
Living
one.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old Event Horizon, any number of movies where it's like,
Yeah.
there's already a ship
What are you
here.
doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do it.
Hell yeah.
I watched Primal Fear recently. You ever watch that?
I haven't. That was
Yes.
Edward Norton's breakout movie.
Debut movie.
Yeah.
I did not realize that. I can see why he got. I think I had read earlier that he was nominated for Best Supporting.
Yeah, he blew up after that one.
I could see why. I mean, especially in the context of '97, I think is what I saw when it came out.
Richard
good
Gere.
performance.
Was it Richard Gere too? Yeah.
Richard Gere, Laura Linney.
Oh yeah. It's a real late '90s cast. right
Yes, a lot of people. I'm like, oh, I've seen you in a lot of stuff. I
Yeah.
can't think of your name, but I've seen you in stuff. But pretty good. I like the little twist at the end as well. I don't want to spoil.
Yeah,
it.
I know the twist.
Yeah.
there. Can't remember. I haven't seen that in a minute.
Should I spoil the twist?
I don't mind if you do. I spoiled 65.
That's true.
Spoiler alert.
Plus, it's like 30 years old. So
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, that's on you.
Do you remember the premise of the movie, Alex?
No, it was a court case.
So Richard Gere is like a hotshot, arrogant Chicago attorney, right? And then this archbishop gets brutally murdered. Someone like carved something on his chest.
yeah.
And from pretty much Jump Street, they have the guy like on video running away. They catch him quickly. That's Ed Norton. He was there. He was certainly there, but he says he blacked out and can't remember ever doing that. He just kind of wakes up to this archbishop who's dead, and he was one of the altar boys, despite the fact that he looks like he's 26 in this.
Right.
But he's an altar boy.
Yeah.
A little creepy, whatever. Setting stuff up. Laura Linney is Richard Gere's old, like, not business partner, but I think she was under his wing or something like that. And she's still a part of the law firm that he left.
Yeah.
And so now she's going to be the prosecution on this fella, Edward Norton. Richard Gere is the defense. And this is the first time at least the way they frame it, that Richard Gere truly believes that his defendant is innocent.
Yeah.
Because Edward Norton's kind of stumbling and bumbling. He has like a kind of a stutter, real shy looking.
Yeah.
And so you go through this whole movie. You
That's
think
right.
I was thinking he was like mentally disabled or something.
it almost comes off that way at times, but
He didn't go full. He was just at about 10%.
yeah, definitely like PTSD, rough upbringing, like a hit dog kind of vibe from him. And so they start going through this court case. Laura Linney's like, fuck you, Richard Gere. We used to bang. I don't like you anymore. I'm going to throw this case in your face. And Richard Gere is like, but what if we had sex? He's all handsome and shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, what if they had sex? You know, you're kind of interested, at least I was. But so they're going through it back and forth, back and forth. They're trying to pull out all the stops in order to prove that he is innocent. And then eventually gets to the point where it's like, okay, maybe he did it, but he actually has like a split personality disorder, which is caused by the trauma that the Archbishop, which you find out via a sex tape, the Archbishop would like have him, another guy who's an altar boy, and then some lady bang on camera. Yeah. So then it's like, oh, well, the Archbishop's a bad guy. The city's been protecting them. All this stuff's going on, and I'm like, 97. I've seen this type of movie 1,000 times. You know, it's the Archbishop's fault. It's going to be an insanity defense. He's going to get off on a technicality. All that happens, Alex. Edward Norton's going to go free. Well, he's not going to go free. He's going to go to a mental hospital because he's insane because of the damage and everything that happened to him. But then the last scene happens. Richard Gere comes to the cell, comes to like shake Edward Norton's hand. Hey, buddy, you're not going to prison to be executed anymore. You're going to, you know, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest style. It's going to be like luxury living, and then you're going to get out. And during Edward Norton's blackouts, he doesn't remember any of them. I think I had mentioned that earlier with the Archbishop thing. And so during the court case, in order to prove that he does have a split personality, Richard Gere sets up Laura Linney to like pressure Edward Norton in a way that'll make him break into his alternate personality that was the one that killed the Archbishop. So that's part of the reason how they prove he's crazy to get him off, right? And as Richard Gere's getting ready to walk out, Edward Norton's like, until I can't remember her character's name, Laura Linney, that I'm sorry about freaking out and choking her. And Richard Gere goes, What? And he turns around and he goes, but when you're Roy, that's his, you know, split character or whatever. But when you never remember what Roy does. And then he goes, she. Literally just like that. There is no, I can't remember.
Yeah.
It wasn't Randy, but it was some.
There is no Randy.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the worst
I
name.
hope it was Randy.
The menacing Randy.
Yeah, because Roy, I remember Roy's the bad guy.
Yeah.
He has some more like, I don't know, easygoing guy sounding name. Yeah, but we'll say Randy. There is no Randy. It's always been Roy. I've always been Roy. So you find out that Richard Gere just went through this whole character arc in order to get Edward Norton off, and you believe, at least I did, pretty much the whole time that Edward Norton.
That's a good twist.
Yep.
They got me at the end, and I was like,
And at the end, Edward Norton's like, he
goes,
got your ass.
Got your ass. It's just like a bird's eye, you know, overhead shot of Richard Gere walking out, contemplating what he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 90s, that's when they made a lot of good courtroom thrillers.
I liked it.
I miss a good courtroom thriller.
I enjoyed it.
There are some good ones.
Well, I think an actor is perfectly geared to play a lawyer because lawyers.
That's
are
gonna be a great role. To just have all this great dialogue, and you're putting.
You
on
can't
the show.
handle the truth. You can say shit like that.
Yep.
Get worked up. But yeah, Edward Norton was impressive in it. I will say, especially for first movie. I'm sure he went. I think he went to Yale or some school like that, probably for acting.
I think his family is like also like billionaires. Like
could be
whatever.
Sounds like he's well to do.
Yeah.
Also, he's 6 foot. I was shocked to learn that from his Wikipedia. Moving forward, he always seemed like a shorter guy to me.
I never clocked him as shorter. I'm always surprised by all those Hollywood shorties.
Yeah, I didn't think like manlet, but like Fight Club and stuff. I'm sure they made him diminutive
Yep.
in comparison to Tyler Durden, but he always felt small.
Yeah.
To me, 6 foot, not bad. But
But then like American History X, he's a big boy.
he's a beefcake in that. But I can see why. I mean, it was impressive. Mm-hmm. You can tell this guy had some chops,
Hell yeah.
and that's all I have to say about that.
The end.
Well,
Give it a watch, even though I spoiled it, folks. It's a good movie.
It's a real good movie.
I think after this summer, I think there's going to be a real comeback of original movies and just better comic book movies, because I think it's proven that I don't think like Spider-Man is making money hand over fist. It just shows that if you make a good movie, people will still go see it. And if you wait
That
a
is
few
the
years,
key. That is the key.
it is. And I think the last Spider-Man was like 4 years ago, maybe even 5, maybe. And like Moana just ate shit. And I'm glad it did, because you're remaking a movie that there was a sequel to last summer.
Yeah.
And you're
Can't miss you if you don't go away.
100% true.
And that applies to not only that movie, but especially The Rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've had enough
Yeah.
of The Rock.
I bet Jumanji will do well, though.
I know. I saw the trailer for that when I went and saw Spider-Man. I'm like, The Rock.
Yeah.
Of course. There he is.
I was all for The Rock for a while. The Rundown of one of my favorite action comedies. I love it.
That's back when The Rock
That was
had a
before-
normal physique and a head of hair.
That was when he actually got skinnier to seem more normal to act.
Right. Normal.
And then they were like, this is not what
Like,
we want.
"No, that ain't working. That ain't working. Come on,
Yeah.
shoot him up." They just
Yeah.
start shoving syringes
Yeah.
into.
And then his neck goes and his head goes and like, that's what we were looking for.
Yeah,
We want a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a
We do always need to have one cinematic muscle freak at least.
Yeah.
Usually a handful, like John Cena.
Yeah.
But throughout, there's always Arnold,
Mm-hmm.
Sylvester Stallone. There'd always be a few. You gotta have a few real weirdos that were like,
Yep.
there he is.
Well, Sylvester Stallone was great too. Oh no, I was thinking of Seagal. For some reason, when you said Stallone, I thought it was Seagal. I was gonna say Seagal has a terrible body, but
Yeah.
never mind. Stallone has a good body.
Stallone had a freaky, you could see it looked like he had scales in his fucking underarms. He had so many weirdo muscles going on.
In the Rundown era, I remember like rooting for The Rock, being
Absolutely.
like, "Hell yeah, brother!" The amount of wrestlers that
Oh,
have
yeah.
tried to make this happen.
Oh, and when I saw the
Hulk
Rundown,
Hogan,
I was like,
Three
this
Ninjas.
movie's fucking slaps.
yeah,
Hilarious and
This
great
movie
action.
slaps, yo.
Yeah.
I said.
Told trying to fit in with.
I almost started slaps back then.
But yeah, now it's just too much.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, in my opinion, the exact opposite in a good way was me seeing Mr. Batista
Yes.
in Blade Runner for the first
Oh
time.
my God. He's so good in that.
He's great.
For his
Small little part.
10 minutes.
Nails it.
Kills it.
Yeah,
And you see it with his tiny little glasses.
I love it.
And then and then you're like, oh, he's not so bad. But but now they have to fight. Yeah. And that was amazing.
Yeah.
Such a brutal fight.
Yeah, and they still got to work in his giantness and
Yep.
physicality, where you're like, oh, I can believe that this guy's just some,
Grub farmer.
freakishly muscular grub farmer.
He's all slimmed down now, though, right?
I think he's tried to trim up.
I think he said he's not going to do movies anymore where he is shirtless the entire time. Like he doesn't want to do that anymore because it's too
Must
hard.
be tough.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm not doing any more movies where I take my shirt off. I'm done.
Yeah.
Alex, no,
I'm done. That's it,
that's our bread and butter, Alex.
guys.
A giant boardroom of all Alex's agents. No. Yeah. I've never been asked to take my shirt off, really ever.
Let alone
When you
demands.
think about it that
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
No one's ever begged me to pop it off. It's more just feels weird having sex Winnie the Pooh style.
It does. It does.
Especially if she has all of her shit off.
Yeah.
You know?
Then you just flip it up over your head. Keep the sleeves on.
And you go, "Ooh." Yeah, that's what I like to do with the T-shirt over my head.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel your boobies. They love it.
They love it. Love it.
Yeah. Got to mix it up.
Yeah.
Got to mix it up.
Yeah. But anyway, I think there's going to be a lot more original movies
I'm looking forward to
and
it.
a lot more time spent on superhero movies.
I mean, a
have to
movie like
believe.
Obsession, I mean, you know, despite what Alex might think about it. Alex didn't like Obsession, everybody.
He thought it was fine.
Yeah, I've reflected on it a little more, and I was a little tough on it. I think my actual problem with that movie is the
Is the hype, I bet you.
no, it's the dude. It's the performance from that guy.
The main character?
Oh, yeah.
He drove me fucking crazy.
There were so many times when I was like, like his reaction to certain things, and
But
it's
that-
like, but I kept feeling myself being like, no, he should be doing this, but also I tell myself, well, this is someone's fucking story, so just take it for what it is. But I'm like,
That's-
why is he acting like this?
That's exactly. It was driving me so fucking crazy the whole time. But then I gave the movie full credit. Like that's what they want. They want this kid to drive you fucking insane.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure. I mean, because he was at the beginning. I was like, "Are you fucking like spit it out, kid? Come on!" And I was like, "Oh, this is a choice," and they did it very well. I thought.
my pushback on that would be that I think there's a super fine line between creating the character that brings an emotion out of you and creating a character that is making sort of indefensible choices to advance the story. And I think they
Right.
did kind of bounce between the bumpers of
Yeah.
that a little, where there was times where I'm like, no one who could even be in a position to talk to a chick this hot.
But they worked together.
Still, I mean, I've worked with plenty of hot chicks who never talk to me.
And I mean, plenty.
Yes, I've got a long list. But there was some part where like you could not be this like helpless
Yeah.
when it came to some of the social interactions. So I do see that.
I get it too, because
Yeah.
I will acknowledge that the main character, drove me up the wall.
Yes.
but then I ended up looking at that as a positive for the movie.
And just when all the
Yes.
stuff was happening
Yeah.
with her, and it's just like, come on, buddy. Like,
You would change your mind at this point.
yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just be like,
I still gotta go to the party. Yeah.
something crazy happens, and then you're like, okay, let's go do
But
something.
that's just they're just showing how incompetent and
Yeah,
what a
he was-
weenie
yeah.
he is.
Yes.
It was hard for me to figure out the tone of that, I
Yeah.
guess, or something. But it is a good movie. I like the story. It's a good and for
I will also say it should win an Oscar for the most genius use of brick, of a single brick.
That was pretty nice.
Because I knew, it's coming, and then you're like, what's going to happen here? And then you're like, oh my God.
Well, you got to be there to watch me watch it for the
Yes,
first
yes.
time, and I went, oh.
Yes.
It was pretty great. Very
Yes.
akin to like Tarantino
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Shooting Hitler's face off
Yeah.
and stuff, where you don't expect to hang on that shot as long as.
Oh, but you also don't. I'm like, how does this even happen? You're like, oh, she used. I see. Wow, how smart.
Yes.
Yes. If you're a little gal that needs to kill somebody with the brick, you only got a couple choices.
This will work great.
problem solved.
Yes, yes.
I will say, in its defense, is that I do think at least it felt when I watched. I've only watched it once. It did feel like it stuck the landing in a good way of like creating or maintaining the moral dilemma. Like it didn't wrap up in that like everyone was happy and it all worked out.
Right.
Sure didn't.
Sure didn't. And it even had like a little bit of a twist in it
Yes.
in certain ways. So I remember thinking that like landed it well,
Yeah.
looked great. I thought it had like unique elements even visually to it. Yeah, I left definitely impressed by just the overall product. But I think that, there are fair complaints about some of the writing. Some of it. We've beaten Alex down.
Yeah.
Did you see Backrooms?
No.
Okay.
I think it's still like $20 to rent.
Yeah.
So I'm not. I'll
Give
wait.
that one a watch.
I'm excited to watch that.
I was very excited because I actually had some experience with Backrooms, the YouTube shit.
Oh, okay.
Because of our old pal Aaron Van Pelt. He was all into that creepypasta horror stuff. So I saw it quite a while ago. And so I was stoked. And that one, very much disappointed.
It's funny you say that about Obsession. I've been watching those guys' videos for a couple of years
Oh, really?
and being very annoyed at how young they are and how big their videos were. And how
Just watching like
the main dude,
Should be me.
the director himself, is kind of a weird looking dude.
He is a weird looking guy.
What's his name?
Curry Barker.
Yeah, I say kind of
Yeah.
a different name.
And
thought it was
he looks like
cheese
a
or
Curry.
He looks
He's
like
a weird looking dude.
He's a unique looking fella.
Yeah,
And even
not in a bad way. Just
no, when I liked that his friend who was in the movie in Obsession, sort of a sidekick character
Yep.
in it or whatever.
Yep.
I like that he had or has like a certain amount of handsomeness, like he looks right on camera, but he's not like an A-list celebrity
Right.
looking
Yep.
guy either. I like that they're both kind of regular guys.
yeah. I agree.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Mark that down.
But you should check out Backrooms mainly because I want to know if I'm fucked up on that.
Yeah, I'll watch that when it's streaming.
You should.
And Alex, you did see the Odyssey.
I saw the Odyssey.
So now I still haven't seen it. Sam, have you seen the Odyssey? No. And you're both.
Well, you
kind
ought to
of-
see it.
You ought to see something else, perhaps.
Ought to spend that money somewhere.
You ought to go
I
see
still-
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it was worth seeing on the big screen because of the scope?
No.
Oh wow!
And I saw it in the IMAX.
Oh, you.
I
saw
do
it in
not like
I did
IMAX.
not see it in IMAX. Huh.
I'm gonna put that out. It gives me motion sickness.
Yeah, I'm not. I saw the Odyssey, and then a couple days later, I saw Spider-Man in the regular theater. I'm like,
Yeah.
now this I like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like IMAX. Is like, it's not. It's
Which
not
IMAX do you go to the west or the downtown?
West?
Because that's like real IMAX, and downtown is like
Oh, downtown's
slightly-
defunct.
yeah. Oh, it doesn't even. They don't even do it.
Not for years.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It flooded, and they're like, we can't afford to fix it, so that's that.
Okay. Because that was like a half extra curved
It's a dome.
mini version of IMAX. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, I think I would agree with Alex on the Odyssey. I mean, you've already seen some of my thoughts on it,
Yeah.
but or heard some of my thoughts, but I feel like seeing anything in the theater is the best possible chance you have to like it, in my opinion.
For sure.
Right.
That is your best chance.
Unless you're in the front row at Oppenheimer.
Yes.
That's on you then.
Yeah, it was on us. But then I watched it again, not in the front row. And I was like, I was still,
Yeah.
still,
I still haven't rewatched.
still,
all of it.
it's good looking.
They're
but
still
not-
trying to charge me money for it on any of the streaming services I have.
Really, I think it's on Max. I thought.
I have no
Maybe.
idea.
I don't know.
But
You can borrow my Blu-ray of it because I'm an idiot.
Of course, you have the Blu-ray.
I didn't have. That was when I didn't have the streaming services. And I
Yeah.
would just buy them all.
I would like to give it a rewatch. But yeah, I don't think the theater helped it in any type of way. The Odyssey, that is.
It sort of just is what it is to me. It's like
It is what
I
it
don't
is.
think I'm not. I mean, the IMAX is a great experience because of the sound and everything. Like, wow, this is kind of crazy, but it's not helping the movie at all.
No. I think it's going to stink worse because you're not going to get all of the things that Christopher Nolan is still very good at, which is making things look pretty nice. And I think he's especially good with like sound shit. I think all of his movies from, Batman trilogy on forward especially have all been really good sound design.
Yeah.
And some effects and shit like that. But I think if you watch it at home, it's going to suck even fucking harder.
So that's sort of a saying I should see it in the theater.
That's your best shot if you want to have a hope to like it,
Yeah,
But yeah, it's he just does not. I think it's him and his like stupid brother that work on these.
Nobody agrees with us. It feels like.
I
I don't know.
I haven't seen like outright crazy support for it in my world, at least. Right. I've seen a few people who are like, "Oh, it's great," you know. And to be clear, at least to speak for myself, any of the things that people were bitching about leading into this movie coming out, like Elliot Page, Helena Troy shit, literally none of that has even the smallest effect.
No,
not at all.
Yeah.
Just to be clear on that, because if you haven't seen it, based off the PR, you would have thought like they're really not in it that much.
Yeah.
The movie itself,
and they do a
sucks.
good job in it.
Yeah, they're fine in it.
There's good performances in it.
Yeah,
but I don't give a fucking shit about what's going on.
I would say I can't remember if I said it when we talked about.
Let me put it frankly.
I think it might be Anne Hathaway's best performance ever.
Wow,
in my opinion.
Everyone I felt, well, I feel like Tom Holland was bad casting, but I mean everyone was great in it, and the story is kind of butt cheeks.
It's complete butt cheeks, as a matter of fact. It's it's
the oldest. No, it's not. It isn't. It is. It's like the oldest novel ever, right?
I think so.
The Iliad.
You figure you have enough time to put together a good treatment on it.
Zhuzh it up a little bit.
Yeah. Like I can see parts of the vision in it, but I think they just try to go too broad or something with it. Like nothing made a fine point in
right,
it.
Yeah. Yes.
Was it a straight? Was it a linear timeline?
It bounced back and forth a few times, but it was more flashbacks, which aren't as bad as like crazy time
it wasn't
sequences.
Like the narrative was told all over the place.
Right.
It was pretty linear with some flashbacks and stuff.
Yeah, one story kind of the present day going through and then flashing back to moments that are being told in the present or shit like that, you know. Mm-hmm. So for that reason, I felt like it was not bad, you know. It was not Christopher Nolan-y too bad in that way, but goddamn.
I'm excited. The Rick and Morty spinoff has begun. The President Curtis show.
I have not heard of this.
Well, I guess you guys aren't huge dorks.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
But Keith David is the voice of the president.
Oh,
pretty fun. Should be.
You say it's a spin-off of Rick and Morty?
Spin-off of Rick and Morty. He played the president in Rick and Morty, and now he's got his own show.
That was another show that, you know, just I didn't sit down and spend any time with it.
I don't like talking, you know, I'm a big Rick and Morty fan. I don't spend a lot of time talking about it because some people are a little over the top with their Rick and Morty fandom.
Yeah.
I just approve of it.
Yeah, the fans of that show tend to be big fans.
Yes, yes.
Some might say unbearable.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've been talking about movies with terrible stories. I heard quite an interesting story at work this last week.
Oh.
If you'd be interested in hearing it.
Let's hear it.
This was at a work luncheon. It was barbecue, by the way.
Did they bring it in? Somewhere good?
Yeah, I think it was like Hy-Vee, but it wasn't bad.
Oh, I mean, if they brought in food, period, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I wasn't complaining. So yeah, just so I can make sure I get the story right. So a friend of theirs. So I'm trying to think of the best way to tell this tale without. Fuck it, whatever. So this person who works in the general zone that I do, let us say,
Sure.
Everyone was telling like crazy family stories. I told my 23andMe shit.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
man.
Just got it out of the way. Boom. And so that started upping the ante.
Yeah.
And all this shit.
Yeah, you raised the stakes substantially.
We were
with
like,
that
I
story.
like hot dogs. Yeah. and then just like, listen to this shit.
You ain't never gonna forget this face.
You liking the barbecue? How about my life being barbecued at Jethro? But so that upped the ante, and people were sharing stories, and then this lady who works around me is like, "How about this story?" So a friend of mine, she falls in love with this guy, right? Who's like basically a family friend. Their families are friends, so it's like you're falling for the neighbor girl kind of thing, right? But it's a lady. Lady falls for this family friend's son, right? They start talking. They're like I think they're 30s and 40s at this point, though, right? So they've had like a whole fucking life,
Right.
up until this point. These two fall in love. They start hanging out, canoodling, courting, and then as it does, the word gets out, and then so the families find out that these two have been canoodling and shit. And then the family has to sit them down and be like, "Hey, you can't do this." And then they're like, "But why?" You know, as you would. So turns out that these two families are like best friends, and the guys are both cops, right? They work on the same force, best friends. And then obviously their wives, friends. So early on in this friendship, which eventually spawned families, both parties, everyone involved, cheated on each other.
The old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. It happens every time.
The old involuntary sperm donor.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm sure maybe it wasn't known at the time, but eventually this is when it all hits the press, is when these two try to date each other, whatever, 20, 30 years
They finally
later.
crossed the line.
They finally crossed the line. Now everything has to come out. So turns out these two who have been canoodling, minimum hand stuff.
Yeah.
Probably had sex though.
Yeah.
Nice. Turns
Especially if they're in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
They've had sex.
they've had sex,
Yeah.
and also
There's probably been ass to mouth.
They're going for it. We're advanced. We're not no 19 year olds.
30s and 40s, you start getting an ass to mouth. That's how it goes. I'm learning the hard way. I didn't think it would be my ass, But they have to sit them down and be like, you two can no longer continue this relationship because you two are half,
Let's just say your kids are going to have soft heads.
So then all this shit comes out. And I'm sitting there eating creamed jalapeno corn, like, God damn. This story's fucking crazy. I mean, it feels like it would be in a movie or something like these two. What is that movie? It's not with Tobey Maguire and
Brothers. Yeah.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
Where like one of them thinks he's dead, I think.
Yeah.
He starts banging his wife.
Yep.
Something like that.
And then
where
he comes home.
two guys
He's a little cuckoo bird.
on duty together. I love you, but your partner, whatever. Bang each other's wives. They each get pregnant basically off of each other's kids. Then those kids grow up to then try to have and maybe successfully have sex with each other.
Damn.
And honestly, like the worst part of the story to me, the worst/best, is like how sad that must be to like literally think you found the love of your life.
Yeah.
I've spent 30 plus years with my dick in the dirt.
Yeah.
Broken heart.
I've known this great girl my whole life.
Failed
Grew up.
comedy club, friend died, all this other stuff. Life's throwing everything at you. Then you find the perfect woman. You eat her ass. You do ass to mouth. Yeah, she eats
You
her
ass.
You're doing everything. Because that's what you're told to do. You're told to do that.
I'm 36 years old.
It's time. Butt stuff.
Yes.
And then you find out that person is, in fact, your half sister.
I Chihuahua.
That's rough.
I mean, too late now.
Go the Joe Dirt route.
Yeah.
But I was like, I thought my story was kind of wacky.
Yeah.
That one, I'm like,
That's wacky tobacco.
That's wacky tobacco. I don't know how you come back from that. Everyone at the table was stunned.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like, you sure this is a friend you're talking about? You're like, oh,
Yeah. Tears running down the person. and
Oh,
some guy
man.
off in the corner clearly crying too. That must be the brother.
Oh man! One time I was at a work dinner, and we were all like, "These things rarely happen." It was a few jobs back, and this guy, one of the guys that I worked with regularly, who was, came from a lower financial strata than most of the people that were working at this place, perhaps just a little, just slightly different than some, started telling the story where it was essentially just about him beating his dog, which is not funny at all. And all of the just agape stares. And I remember trying not, like, it wasn't funny, but I thought it was fucking hilarious that he was
He's like, here's a
telling
good
this
story.
And I was like, dude, just to myself, I was like, oh my God, read the room. Like,
So I broke a board over my dog's head. You know how that goes. What?
and I'll never forget it because it was just like stunned silence after he told this story.
God.
While he was telling it, I was like, no,
Eject.
stop,
Eject.
stop telling this story.
So I grabbed my dog, hitting the hammer.
What are you trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Try to tell the story. So
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
I have
Oh,
it a
stop
headlock.
interrupting.
Yeah, it was like, buddy, oh boy, yeah.
Everyone's
Not the same at all, but also
Then he straigens
a
his
work
tie and a bunch of
dinner.
dirt
Yeah.
comes off of it. Oh,
yeah. I mean, in fairness, that guy probably had sex with his half sister as well.
Yes, but he knew about it and didn't care.
Yeah.
he looks at his sheet of paper,
down.
and that's the second story on his list. He's like, oh,
Oops.
I'll save that one for later.
Yeah. Damn. Sounds like a cool guy.
The anecdote.
Not really.
I mean, it is quite literally like in the triad of serial killer red flags
Yeah.
to like abuse animals.
I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I'm telling an anecdote and in the middle of it, I'm like, oh no, this was a huge mistake.
Right.
I can't.
Oh, I have.
I probably have.
Yeah. I mean, I've told the one before of, it was like with my boss at this corporate place that I worked, and she was cute, and we're all smoking around the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember like a week prior on cocaine, a friend of mine had told me the statue penis fact. that why a lot of the Greek statues have tiny penises is like, it was actually a cool thing because that's what it looked like when you're about to go to war.
Yeah.
And I told that, and everyone just like walked away. And they weren't done with their cigarettes.
I've just had several times where I've like tried to do like, talking like I was in the back of Lefties at an open mic in like polite company.
Yeah.
And then being like, oh, and then getting no reaction whatsoever and be like, okay. Because I'm always dipping my toe to see how gross I can be with the crowd.
Right.
Once I get people like on my side, I'm like, oh, let's see if they'll.
Gotta take the temp of the room real quick.
Do they like this one?
Time for the
like
grilled
it.
cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially. Where I get, and then if I cross the line, I'm like, ooh, and my face will turn all red, and I'll be like, oh, shit.
I've crossed the line many a time with the audience, and you're like, oh, you hate that. Message received instantly.
Yeah.
Was not received.
Feel them recoil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's so many times I've told ill-advised stories. I mean, it would be it's more times than not,
Oh, you tell great stories. They are ill-advised.
Yes.
They are.
It's more trying to track.
Or
the times I
ill-advised
haven't.
for you, though.
Yeah. Or
Yes.
it's, it's sort of besmirching my own character now that I think about it.
Yes.
Can I borrow a vape real quick? All that storytelling got me winded.
Got a sweet Mango
excited
pineapple.
Excited for Iowa State Fair starting this weekend?
I think I'm going to try to take the fam.
It's time.
I got 4 free tickets
Oh,
via my new job. So if anyone would like to go with me in this room, let me know.
nice. They added another entrance.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
It's the back door. Tolls ass.
It's wide open. Free parking.
It's 4 lanes.
4 tiny lanes.
I'm excited. This will be my first year ever participating in the Iowa State Fair.
What do you mean by this?
Yeah, I'm in one of the competitions. I'm enlisting my penis for the hog. The biggest hog.
The biggest hog contest.
Sorry, it's just the biggest bore.
Yeah. Sir, we're going to have to take you to the piglet division.
Just AJ laying naked in a pen. This little penis laying in a bunch of fucking wood chips. Everyone's taking pictures. That's a nice hog.
Yeah, it's a nice hog.
Oh,
It ain't the biggest, but it's nice.
it's nice.
Yeah. Looks healthy.
That thing's grass fed.
Yeah. Pink and almost.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I can't believe it's already here.
I know. Unbelievable.
Time just keeps flying
School will
by.
start in a couple weeks.
Back to school.
I'm excited for no more 90 plus degree super humid days.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah. I did see a fun thing on the internet that was like, this is, the guy was talking about, people keep saying this is the new normal, like all our crazy weather. He's like, it's not the new normal. It's the most recent normal. It's
Right.
only going to get worse.
We're going up an escalator.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes. I was like, that's a good point, guy. Yikes.
That's the kind of news I want. Don't worry. It's only going to get worse.
I thought so. So, yeah.
It's been feeling that way.
Yeah. Finally, somebody
Honestly,
said it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I even saw that breaking news. Brad Pitt back on the bottle.
I saw that.
Really?
After 7 years of sobriety, he's he, and I quote, said, "I'm drinking alcohol again."
All right.
I was
I'd like to
yeah.
hear the recording of that.
Yeah.
I'm drinking alcohol again. Oh, Brad.
I'm like, hell yeah, Brad. And that makes me feel a little bit better because I'm like, okay, if he's not having a good time, then I don't really feel so bad for feeling shitty about my life, you know?
It's kind of true.
Like if Brad Pitt is like, shit sucks.
I was surprised. He's doing a survival movie with a dog. He's doing a dog survival movie. I was like, damn, Brad, this must have had a pretty fucking great script because this seems like some Channing Tatum shit right here.
Is it like Homeward Bound where he's voicing a dog?
No. It's him and a dog.
This isn't going to be like the Harrison Ford movie when he has like fucking cartoon dog.
No,
with
the
him all
dog is
time.
real.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That fucking.
Don't get me started.
I was like, what are you fucking doing? You're going to have a CGI dog the whole movie? That's clearly CGI? It was I was like, almost unwatchable. I did watch it, though.
I do own it.
Yeah.
It's Blu-ray. That's funny. What is it called?
It was based on a very famous book about dog sledding.
Was it
Call of the Wild, I think, right?
No, I don't think it was called.
The same writer.
Was it?
Let's see. I'll Google that.
Like I get not wanting to do Dunstan checks in with an actual orangutan
Right.
anymore. Like I get that.
I understand that as well.
I understand that. Or like making a horse actually like fight in a battle and break its leg or something.
Call of the Wild. Yeah, it is.
But a dog, if it's just a companion in the movie, and then you just CGI it when it has to fight a bear or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the dog would like to work.
Dog's got to eat too.
Yeah.
This Alpo ain't paying for itself.
It is, and there's also proof like that movie. I think about The Revenant. That bear, that was the most realistic CGI bear I've ever fucking seen.
Same.
To a degree that's like you feel like you're watching Leo get attacked by a fucking bear.
Yeah. This ain't Rocky and Bull.
Yeah,
This is some legit shit.
yeah. But yeah, the hokey CGI dog in Call of the Wild.
So is this Brad Pitt movie him and a dog against the world kind of thing?
Him and a dog. I think they get in a plane crash or a car crash,
That's what you get for letting the
and then it's of
dog
course
fly
like
the
a
plane.
He was drunk. That was the problem.
it's like a PTSD dog. Like they both came back from some war. You know,
Oh, okay.
that was his war dog,
Nice.
and yeah, I'm just kind of
Him and the
surprised.
dog fall in love.
Yeah.
It's actually called Doggy Style.
This prestige Oscar picture.
Yeah. He's going to fuck that dog.
November 4th, doggy style. He's gonna fuck that. He's gonna fuck that dog.
Well, boy, we've been out here a month.
Yeah. That'd be better if it was like 2.5 days.
Yeah.
He's already like, I'm either going to eat it or fuck it. No loyalty whatsoever. Yeah. Well, I'm interested. I mean, a dog and a guy, you know, I've heard of worse.
Yeah, I mean, I feel at this point, generally, if Brad Pitt signs on to something, it's probably, it's usually okay.
It's pretty ringing endorsement.
Yeah, I mean, like
It's probably
he doesn't
should
do.
be okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't do that many movies.
Should be okay.
Have you watched F1?
Yes.
Fun as hell.
Yeah.
I
thought
wanna
it
see
was-
that.
I don't know why it was 2 hours and 45 minutes long, but it was a very enjoyable flick. I was also watching that movie. I was like, is this, do they have like all this CG like these crazy fucking teams behind every racing team where it's like, we have to do a study, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this is fucking insane. It's high tech craziness in that F1 racing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's like, I wonder. I mean, I assume they tried to make it realistic. At least they tried to make the racing realistic. Because he actually did. He would do like hot laps or whatever at real races before them and shit to
That's
have
cool.
the crowds and stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting, too. I feel like I haven't seen a ton of Brad Pitt starring motion
Yeah.
pictures.
I think he turned into the world's best, most handsome character actor.
Kind of did.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't been.
Because he's kind of, I mean, but he's got his the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood spinoff coming to Max, the series.
Yeah, when is that coming out? That's
I'm not sure, but I think somebody cool made that. Did Fincher do that? I think David Fincher is doing
possibly. It's some
Yeah.
big name that's not
Yeah.
Tarantino.
Like some David Fincher. I had mentioned an orangutan earlier. Dunstan checks in. You two have seen, I would hope, seen the video of the orangutan driving the golf cart.
it. I don't think I have.
You've never seen it?
I don't think so.
Even like the little GIF of it.
Where he's just like,
He's just
No.
driving.
yeah,
I mean,
Have you ever watched like the whole video of it?
I don't think so.
I recommend it.
I'll watch that.
I found myself watching that last night, as a matter of fact. Because there's like I think there's even a longer video, but I think it's about 5 minutes long, and it is fascinating watching this orangutan. Like he spins the block,
Yeah.
and he has like his arm, his big hairy arm, like up on the roof of it, and he's like spinning the wheel like your dad, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that, and he's going around. It's not. I always assumed, because obviously there's a guy filming, that you kind of get the thing going and then you let the orangutan kind of pretend to drive for a few minutes.
Right.
This thing drives it for like 5 or 6 minutes. Cruise.
Well, there's
He's cruising. It's crazy.
there's a thing recently they taught rats how to drive little cars.
What?
Yeah, with, like they had the option to like keep driving or be rewarded or something too, and they're like, some of them chose to keep driving because they were having fun driving their little glass cars around or plastic. I assume.
Damn. That's pretty cool too.
Have you seen the dog on the one wheel?
No.
It's like a pit bull or some kind of a.
oh yeah. I'm
It's
like, is that
awesome.
Is that AI or is that real? I'm like,
I think it's real.
it seems like it's real.
Like
Yeah.
one of the literally, it's just the wheel with like the
yeah,
little
Yeah.
board on top. And it's going. A dog.
Yep, in like a trailer park.
I mean, I guess
zipping around.
they got that bulldog who could surf for a while.
Yeah.
So
And the
believe that.
skateboarding bulldogs, those have been around a while.
Yeah.
Bulldogs love extreme sports. So.
They love that
Base
hard
jumping
breathing.
bulldog.
Yeah.
Anything that makes them breathe even harder.
But please check out that orangutan. You can just look up orangutan
Golf cart.
driving golf cart. You'll see a short ones, but then watch the full length.
Watch the full feature.
the full feature length one. It's like, I mean, truly fascinating.
Yeah.
He's just chilling.
I'm not, I think it sounds awesome to watch. I'm not that shocked because if they can teach a gorilla 3,000 words or whatever, like.
That's true. Like one gorilla was friends with Robin Williams for a while.
Coco.
Yeah.
You see videos of people when they go like on a gorilla excursion in the Congo, like to go hang out with gorillas.
Oh yeah.
I saw this one the other day, and they're like standing around, and then one just comes barreling out,
Yes.
beating his chest.
Yeah.
And everyone just, and if they do that, you have to just stand there and like look down, and then they just hang out with you.
Yeah.
They're just like eating grass, like posting up.
And they say
And
they're
people
like-
are just like right next to them, and like they could just grab your arm and just.
Well,
Yeah.
there's one where a lady gets like dragged away.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
like pulled away, and they're like, relax.
Yeah,
relax.
walks past and she just grabs a lady and just drags her, and they're like, just let him do it.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. That
Like
I
this
can't
thing can
imagine.
bench press a car.
Yeah.
I don't want to hang out with it.
I couldn't imagine wanting to do that. Let's go hang out with fucking wild, enormous gorillas.
Yeah.
Like fully wild.
Because even at
Just
like
tear you apart like a wet paper towel. Just no, not even trying.
even at like Henry Dorley Zoo. I remember one time I was standing there with nachos. And I was like, I think that fucking gorilla is staring at my nachos. And then I walked over, moved a few feet in one direction, and it's like, and it waddles over, and I was like, it is staring right at me. And then you start you get creeped out by how almost human they are.
They're very upset.
yeah.
There's something. It's like the uncanny valley with actual animals.
Yeah.
You're so close to being a person. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
It's very uncomfortable.
Even the look, because I've never actually seen like a chimp or a gorilla in person.
Oh wow.
I've only seen like little monkeys, but even the little monkeys, they're like raising their eyebrow at you.
Yeah.
They're clocking you.
We got to get you to the Henry Dorley Zoo.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Get some nachos and be like, what
Yeah.
do you think of these, Mr. Gorilla?
Yeah.
He goes,
Gets dragged in Harambe style.
rips me from limb to limb. In those same videos, you'll
Took him
see
6 hours to get a podcaster out of the fucking monkey enclosure today.
he was enticing a gorilla with nachos
I hope they refer to me as a podcaster.
in your obituary.
Yeah.
Local podcaster, Toll McGrain.
But don't listen.
I'm not going to tell you which one though.
Yeah. His only request, don't listen to the podcast.
He meant it.
You'll see those videos of them, barreling out, and then they'll be hanging out, and you'll see one like put its arm or like kind of pat someone on the back, and
Yep.
it's those things.
It's like that video I was talking about before where the orangutan put his arm around the guy for 4 hours and was just like, you're just sitting here with me,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I hate that video. It is terrifying to watch.
Yeah. And that, it might be overused at this point, but that's some white people shit for sure. Being like,
Hanging out with gorillas.
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hang out with a wild gorilla
Yeah.
because I think it'll like my vibe.
Yeah.
I saw a video kind of on this of how shitty, what the fuck is it called? Oh, how shitty Mount Everest is now. Because it's become like a straight up, like there used to only be, like if you did it, people knew your name, Sir Edmund Hillary, the first white dude to climb Everest. And then rich people started doing it. And then it was like the ultra rich. And now it's just like if you're moderately rich and have $100,000 to blow,
Yeah.
people will take $100,000 and take you to the top of Mount Everest where there's like garbage. Fucking
Well, there's like a
shitty,
continuous
unused
line
camps.
up there now.
Yeah, you have to
Where,
like.
it's
There's
like
a
you think
wait
you're
list.
climbing up
Yeah.
there by yourself to the top, but no, you're in line with like 1,000 other assholes
Yeah.
who are all slowly walking up.
Need
Possibly.
the Everest fast
And
pass.
apparently there's still dead bodies. Yeah. And just garbage. And it's just
Like
like,
vapes up there.
why are people, you can pay a certain amount and somebody will just drag you up there. You can just get dragged up without even climbing yourself.
Like Homer Simpson.
Yeah. Nicely done.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you get about halfway up. There's just discarded vapes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you drop the vapes.
Yeah.
Can't be hitting the vape past this point.
I'm like,
Altitude's
I'm
too
turning
high.
around.
Yeah. Vape ran out of battery.
4/5 of the way up. Oh, my vape ran out. What are you doing with the vape up here? What?
Call the lifeline. I ran out of vape. Got to bring a chopper in. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that it was that busy.
Yeah. Silly.
Did they make it easier somehow?
There's just enough people that can do it.
Yeah.
That will take $100,000 to fucking drag people up there.
They're basically ruining it.
Yeah.
Like, it won't be long until, like, well, I have to find something else to do, folks.
Yeah.
This is officially a garbage / graveyard mountain now.
Damn. That's sad.
Yeah, that's why I canceled my trip there next year. I'm not doing it.
Alex is just wealthy enough.
Ooh.
100K. That's a lot of dough.
Yes, it is.
Earlier episodes, I had brought up sort of funny posts from random people I don't know how I became friends with on Facebook. I had one from earlier this week. I think you'll enjoy. Yep, here it is. Thanks to some of you, I got fired from my dream job today. All caps, by the way.
Of course.
That's good.
I'm like, I want to know what happened.
Oh man, I want to know. I want to know everything about that.
I just love
What was
seeing
the dream job?
Yeah.
And who did this? And what did they do?
Yeah.
What did you do?
What did you do
Yeah,
that was brought up to the dream job to get you fired?
Yes.
Thanks to some of you, I got fired from my dream job.
That is a fun
today.
one.
That was pretty goddamn funny. Well, speaking of Everest, have you all been keeping up with that Jason Arday guy from Cambridge?
I have no idea what you're talking
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been all over my news feed. This guy, and I don't know a ton about it. Sam, have you heard anything about this?
No.
It's this guy who was like the youngest professor ever at Cambridge.
Oh yeah.
He was like 34 or something like that.
Yeah.
And turns out, speaking of Everest, he had like claimed that he had climbed to the top of Everest like on his hands or something. Lied about like having all these different credentials. I think he like Chat GPT'd his thesis for his PhD.
Oh, wow.
Like a whole bunch of shit.
Was this guy our former superintendent of schools?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what it reminded me of. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. But yeah, it turns out, seems like a bunch of it he kind of fibbed about. I'm not piping up too much about it on really any platform because I'm like, I lied on a couple resumes myself. You juice the numbers a little.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you become the youngest professor ever at Yale or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, Cambridge.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's
That
gotta
would
a
be
rush.
that'd be crazy to like just keep pushing the envelope and all of a sudden you're like,
When you're there, you would be, how would you feel? You'd be like, I did it. Ooh.
Now what?
Yeah, like, oh, shit.
Well, it does seem like probably to a certain point, it's compounding lies for you in a good way where if like whatever, if this college lets you in on false pretenses, Cambridge or whatever college or whatever job afterwards is looking at that being like, well, if Harvard let him in and let him graduate technically, and we're able to mostly tell that he did, I mean, maybe we don't have to vet him as hard,
right. He passed a big hurdle, so
Yeah, then you kind of let him in and it's like, yeah.
he's been vouched for.
I went to space.
On my hands. What?
I swam there.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like some crazy shit that he's been.
Yeah.
I know Everest is some part. I don't know if the hands part is. Someone might have been joking about that part, but I think he did say he climbed Everest and like some pretty wild shit. I guess Everest isn't as wild as I thought, though.
Yeah. I think that's, I mean, depending on when he said he did it, I don't know. I don't know how recent all that stuff is.
Did he make a post that said, because of some of you?
Yeah. And that was the man who made that post. It's a great point. God damn. Because of some of you, I got fired from my dream job today. A professor at Cambridge. I randomly remembered earlier today, speaking of space, I was like, why did Lance Bass go to space? Like, was there a reason that he specifically, even amongst like famous celebrity boy band members, like why Lance Bass?
He had the money.
I don't know.
He had the
'cause
dough?
He chose to,
I think
guess.
so. Yeah.
I didn't know if he was elected for some kind of reason.
He was elected by the gay boy band community. He was the guy.
We want representation when we go to space on this billionaire's rocket. God, I think that vape ruined my throat. But I didn't realize that so Blue Origin is Bezos's like rocket thing, which I didn't realize that those are like fully commercially available flights to like suborbit and some parts of orbit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's another place. I wrote it down. Oh, Jesus. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know where the fuck it went. It's some. It's like Galaxy Quest or something like that. Some version of that name that also does it. And at this point, it seems like no real issues. Like no one's died in a fiery death on one of these.
Yeah.
But it's making me very excited for what surely will be the like Ocean Gate level space cruises that we're gonna start. The ones where it's like a Xbox 360 controller in the interior. Because that's coming.
Oh
is,
yeah,
for
that's
sure.
a really good point.
Because I don't know how all the legislation and law and shit works, but I have to imagine at some point it's like international waters where you leave the atmosphere to a certain extent. Like, are certain countries?
Yeah, I mean that
claiming it?
asshole that was like a flat earther shot himself like 300 yards into space and then fell and died.
Yes.
I mean, but I don't
true.
think he broke any laws.
Yeah, I don't
besides
think
being
so.
an idiot. Maybe he did actually. I don't know, but
You're probably breaking aviation laws.
For
it depends
a
on
while.
yeah, because you must be. People can't be doing their own home rocket tests in their backyard.
Because I know even like drones, you need like airway permits or some for certain elevations.
Yeah.
But I think once you hit a certain, if you make it past the border there,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm in space, bitch.
Yeah, come get me.
What are you going to do?
You want it? Come get me.
Yeah.
Space, bitch.
But I have to imagine, as time goes on with technology and everything, those are going to start coming.
Yeah.
The Spirit Airlines of fucking space travel are going to be,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
you got to bring your own chair.
Although I wonder what the profit, like, why would the profit margin? I guess that's kind of the point. Is that somebody's going to be like, yeah, see, we made this too.
You can go to send
we
space
can-
for $1 million. I can do it for $75.
that's round trip.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fully inclusive.
Yeah. We got a breakfast buffet. But it was just funny to me because I guess because of movies and stuff, I always assumed hoverboard space travel because it was just beat into me via media that like it would be a possibility.
Yeah.
But it was literally just today that it even crossed my mind that you can, if you have the money at this point, you can go to space. Not super far, but pretty far.
A little bit.
Enough where you're like, we in space, dog.
Yeah.
Space, bitch.
And that's what they say. I think for some of these, they're only up there for like a few minutes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they come back down.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
it's just
That's
kind of
happening.
trippy for me to think about.
Have you seen any of the armed robots doing flips and shit from China?
Chinese robots.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
They're pretty agile. It's and I'm like, maybe this is AI. I don't know, but it's a little nerve wracking either way.
When you say armed, do you mean like literally they just have arms?
No, they have like guns.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then it showed some American versions. It's like, it's coming.
The more upsetting robot thing I saw was they put, they have those real lifelike latex human masks.
Yeah.
They put one on one of those robots and then like put a coat on them, and you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's very easy to make them look very real from at least a distance.
Yeah. Some of the, because I've randomly, I guess we all probably have got those little ads for those masks. Like the crazy.
Yeah.
Like those seem like they should be illegal.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I
don't
know. I'm
know.
like, if I'm robbing a bank, I'm getting one of these fucking rubber masks.
Yeah.
Because it's, now I'm a Chinese guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's questioning it.
Or even I'm thinking of like the Luigi Mangione shit where he throws one of those bad boys on. I mean, how do you know? I mean, other than trying to track license plates and shit like that. But
Yeah, with all the facial recognition and flock cameras and all that, there'll be who knows what kind of facial coverings will be out for people to.
I mean, those ones are crazy.
There was a Minnesota town where everybody got together and cut down every single flock camera.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole town is denying any knowledge of any of it.
They ain't
It's like a
saying
Roadhouse situation
Awesome.
when they kill
Yeah.
Brad.
That's
Wesley.
right.
And it's like I didn't see nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Good. Like what? I mean, I'm sure it's something to do with being in cahoots with government lobbyists, whatever. But and also probably the police wanting to utilize them, I guess.
Except you see all these reports of police stalking ladies.
Oh.
So much of that.
That's
Yeah.
number one use.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stalking and harassing women.
Yep.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah.
The
who
flock
would've
cameras
guessed?
are catching this.
The police are doing it with the flock cameras and getting caught.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
even worse.
Tracks. Yeah.
For a second, I was like, "Oh, flock's doing something good."
No.
It's
Being used nefariously.
yeah, because like, what's? I mean,
I saw a lady where the cops like surrounded her house because they thought it was her husband on the flock camera. They didn't even fucking know, and they like raid her house, guns drawn, and he had nothing to do with it.
wow.
It's like, what are you fucking doing here?
Because like, if I go through and I want to set up like a mailbox post and duct tape like a news video camera to the side of it in just like yards across Polk County, like I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
And you're
Right.
not. No.
So how does this like? Why do they get to? Because I'm
Great
assuming Flock
question.
is just like a
Because the
brand.
government is
Yeah.
the city governments are buying them.
Oh,
Flock is just independently setting up shop.
Yeah. But you see the CEO of Flock, who's like some 28-year-old, I don't know how old, he looks young as hell, calling the people tearing them down terrorists, of course.
Of course.
It's like, I wish.
What country do I still live in?
Yes, yes.
also, do you not see the potential issues that could arise
Yeah.
from?
That's where I'm like, are you there?
They're like,
don't
yeah,
know.
stupids.
Yeah.
Shut
that's
up.
all we see. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the Brad Pitt train. The Brad Pitt opera.
He's in that movie, Bullet Train. He was the star of that movie.
Oh, there you go.
I did not see that, but I
It's
know
good.
people that said it was fun. Yeah.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that'll be it for the podcast. I don't have anything super strong to round us out
No,
here, unless you
let's
guys
see.
do. I was scared awake by a thunderstorm.
Nice.
I think that's the only time that's ever happened. It was so loud of a clap. Those thunder cheeks were clapping. And I went, stunned me awake. Thought someone shot a cannonball through my fucking apartment building. You always hear international hitman. What about the regional or local hitman? You know,
Or if you watch the John Wick movies, you're like, wait a minute. Is everybody a hitman? I think that's the only job.
you have a LinkedIn.
Their
if you're a hitman.
entire economy is based on being a hitman.
Oh,
When
yeah.
in reality, they say basically hitmen don't even actually exist. Like there's mob guys that will kill you if you do something wrong, but like
Right.
a gun for hire is like,
Oh, people get busted all the time for that.
yeah, you get butt because it never actually happens.
Oh, it's always like a sting.
Yeah.
Or
There's a whole that whole Glenn Powell movie was about that, catching people trying to hire somebody to kill someone.
I mean, Joe Exotic.
Yep.
That's how they
Yep.
got him.
Yep.
Got his ass.
Yeah.
It wasn't feeding, I'm assuming, illegal lions and tigers old hot dogs from Walmart. It was him trying to kill that woman.
Carol Baskin.
Carol
Yeah.
Baskin. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like there's probably way less actual professional successful hitmen and way more people desperate enough to kill someone
That's
they don't know.
that's
for
what it
30
is.
grand.
Yeah. There's not like a millionaire.
There's no
trained
professional
hitman. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of freelancers.
Yes.
These guys don't have guns. They're taken apart and put into a black case.
Yes.
Yes.
They got their dad's old 22 rifle.
Yeah.
That's right.
They're gonna shoot your husband.
Somebody gave him $80.
$100,000. I do have $75.
Okay.
Shoot him in his face.
Goddamn. All right. Well, I don't have any plugs coming up. The one show I was going to do got canceled.
My butt plug's coming up.
You have any shows to plug, Sam?
No.
Wow.
We're all losers. Nice. Good for us. Black Cat Ice Cream, that's not a loser, though.
No.
You'll never be a loser if you go there.
No way.
Only winners at Black Cat Ice Cream.
It's good, and it's good for you.
That's right.
Get some nuggets. Very, very good.
Love the nuggets.
Delicious. Valley Junction and downtown. For Black
They're
Cat.
always out. Every time I go, I'm like, ooh, I'm getting the special flavor of nuggets this time. Never happens. We always go on
Sad.
Sunday
Maybe the store is running low at that point.
Sunday's the worst time to go for those.
for nuggets. I figured.
Patreon.com/NoSleepDSM. Let's keep that money coming in. You know what I'm saying? What's it? Oh, Venmo a Tobo Cop, of course.
Yeah.
Let's get it going. This has really came to just a thundering halt. Had to pee real bad. I'm sorry.
I had a very long, hot day.
Yeah, fair enough. I think we did good, honest work
I think so too.
overall. All things considered.
I don't think I said one thing I'll regret when I get home.
Think about it.
I will, and I'll zone in on one for sure.
Something to toss and turn. Well, it's been No Sleep the Podcast, folks. AJ Simmons signing off.
Toll McGrain. I'm gonna give one more shout out to Jeff Wakuda,
Yes.
the man.
R.I.P. Jeff.
Yeah, he was a good one. R.I.P. Love you, buddy.
And I've been Alex Carter. See you next time, folks.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Fucking AJ, Toll and Alex. They're fucking hilarious.
This is a certified hood classic. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.